Hello, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading, especially if you've never seen me before in your life. Hello, this message has found you for a reason, so trust the timing of your life, trust the timing of the universe, and when something I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Also, please know I will never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp. Not me doing that, so block, report or ignore them, but just know it's not me. Let's get on with this reading. What is happening for this collective? I just saw the Two of Cups flipped over already, so let's see. Firstly, you have the King of Pentacles. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Then you have the Knight of Swords. Then you have something trying to come out. Nine of Wands. Okay, interesting. I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. So the King of Pentacles basically is someone showing up in a very, very reliable, genuine nature. So there's someone coming into your life or switching into this energy where you can trust this person. They're dependable. They will answer your call. They will be there. Like, there is no question about it. This is someone that you can trust. For me to say that, there could be something where you're having trust issues or not trusting someone has good intentions or something, and always trust your own intuition. Because although there's a message in this for you, if this isn't fitting, this specific part, probably not for you. It's too many people watching. So trust your intuition always over mine. You're closer to the situation. However, King of Pentacles is saying there is someone in your bubble or coming into your bubble that you can trust. You can really trust them. Right next to that you have Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is you becoming very wealthy or this person's very wealthy, or if that's the problem of why you don't trust someone, because there's something of the timing that they're coming into your life or everything like that. It's like, ooh, now you want to know me. Now you want to know me. I'm successful, I'm abundant, I'm rich. And now this person's popping in. And if that's not resonating, you're about to find yourself in that situation of having something that it could be perceived others or deemed that others want for some reason. And so then you're like, ooh, what does this person actually want from me? What do you want? Like, there's something where with the Knight of Swords especially, this person is just like, they're just wanting to be of service and help you. This is like the Knight in Shining Armor card. This person might have a hero complex or something, but they want to help. They want to be there to help you. And you're almost there, like Nine of Wands. There's a wall up. There's a wall up. So you're for some reason like, haha, I don't need your help. Like, please leave me alone, I'm good. And then there's something where this person's like, oh no, but I want to help. And then you're like, oh, but I don't need your help. And they're like, you look like you're hidden behind a wall there. I can just use my sword to chop that wall down. And you're like, no. I put myself behind this wall. I'm happy. And they're like, yeah, but you could be happier. And there's something where there's like a back and forward of this person genuinely is going to make your life more joyous or more... They're going to make your life better just by existing. I think you can kind of tell that, but then there's a fear there. And Nine of Wands is Wounded Warrior, so there could be something where this is someone that resembles someone from the past that has hurt you. So you're seeing something and you're like, oh no, that's a trap, that's a trick, I don't trust that. So this kind of feels like someone new coming in that very much you're just kind of seeing a pattern and recognizing, oh, don't want that, don't want to repeat the past. However, you're like, fear is always going to be able to see things and make things a lot bigger than they are. And so any little tiny thing that could almost be perceived as a problem or a red flag, your mind is like, bright red flag. I've done this before. And then in reality, it's actually a tiny little pink flag that isn't really red at all. It's just a pink flag. I don't know why I randomly wanted to say happy birthday. Like, that's so weird. Is someone watching? Is it your birthday? Or is it this person's? Clarifying King of Pentacles, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. here, very healing about this. This feels like someone coming into your life. Could be a friend, could be a lover. But the thing that's beautiful here is this person recognizes themselves in you. There's something with the Eight of Swords, of they can see, like, Two of Pentacles, they're comparing where you're at and where they used to be at. And I think that's why they're so reliable and trustworthy to you, because they want to be for you what they didn't have or something. They see themselves, they've been in a situation you've been in, and they're like, I won't let another person go through that alone. I'm going to be there for you so that you don't have to. Because Eight of Swords is also feeling trapped when you're not trapped. And I think there's something, like, this person in your life is going to introduce you to the concept and open your mind up to the idea that you can do a lot more than you give yourself credit for, or you have a lot more, like, paths open to you than you think you do. Clarify Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, there you go. Flirty, romantic, love offer coming in, and then you're just chilling, you're like, and you're choosing to look at the fact that the timing of it, or something around your finances, or something around, it's a test, because this is going real well in your life, and there's raining money, something about casino or something. Something's going so well in your life, and you're like, it's the universe testing me on my priorities, I need to focus on this. And then it's the Knight of Cups here, like, why can't you do both? Clarify the Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, engagement, celebration, excitement. This person has a very optimistic attitude. I think, again, there's something where they see themselves in you, you're going to see yourself in them. There's something very similar of they are very optimistic and very happy-go-lucky, very positive, very fun to be around. Like, they make anything a party. And then with the Knight of Swords, I just feel as if there's something where, even in a serious situation, where they want to help you, they want to be there for you, they still bring this light-hearted energy. Like, they bring this light-hearted laughter into this energy of where others would just be like, oh, this is serious. This is so serious. And you're not a serious person either. You can't take serious things seriously. This person's the same. Interesting thing is, like, what is the message here? Apart from there's someone coming in that you have to also be open with the Eight of Swords, because you can stay behind this wall. You can only, like, you have a lot more control over your life than you think. So if you choose to block this person out, there's no way they can get in. So this could be just the energy of this reading's found you to tell you not to completely close yourself off. Clarify Knight of Swords again. These cards are flipping, but they're not flying. Knight of Wands reversed. There you go. That's the thing. You're closed off because Knight of Wands is usually the energy. Very lustful. You're probably very attractive, and so is this person. And because you're very attractive, again, you've both been through similar situations where you may have been used or may have been perceived as lustful, passionate, a lot of fun, and no emotional depth in connections in the past. And you've both been seen that way because of how attractive you are, or how passionate you are, or how fiery you are. But I think there's something about you being very balanced in, yes, you're passionate and yes, you're fiery, but you're also more than that. You've got emotions and you've got a sharp mind, and there's more to you. And I think with the Knight of Wands reversed, it's kind of showing you this person isn't just, like, they're also a Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. You got everything here but the Knight of Pentacles, because you don't need the Knight of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles. This person is very, very, they got all these different sides to them, and then the side of them that you're used to seeing in a person isn't even existent. I don't know why I also get this feeling where they're not very judgmental. I don't know, I saw someone, this is so weird to bring up, but I saw someone that was a friend a while ago liking a post on Instagram. This is so random, why am I talking about this? I was just like, that is so judgy, that is so, like, I can't explain it. It was just a meme or something, like, making fun of a person, but, like, and I make fun of people, I make fun of myself, I make fun of my loved ones, lightheartedly, but it was something where it's just spiteful, and this person, I'm just getting, like, when I saw this, I was immediately, like, I used to be friends with this person, I used to really like this person, and now I'm seeing them completely different, because they've responded to this thing, pretty much bullying this person. Anyways, where am I going with this? Oh, Clarify Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, engagement, celebration, excitement. This could be just the energy of this reading's found you to tell you not to completely close yourself off. Clarify the Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, engagement, celebration, excitement. Where am I going with this? This person isn't like that. This person is not judgmental. This person is the opposite. This person would never ever ever bully, or they've seen a lot to life like you have. So you don't judge, you don't criticize, you don't make fun of, you don't laugh at people's expense, or you're not happy when bad things happen to other people. This person is the same. Clarify the Nine of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Wands, and you've turned your mind around. I don't know if it was whilst I was talking to you or what, but Nine of Wands is having this wall up. I don't even know if this is focusing. Sorry if it's not. Nine of Wands having that wall up, and then Wheel of Fortune is a 180. You're completely dropping the wall. You're completely letting your guard down around this person. You're opening up to the idea. 10 of Wands on the bottom, letting down the wall. 9 Wands, 10 Wands, dropping, taking down that wall. Oh my goodness, that's insane. You're going to open up to this person, or at least like give them a chance. You're giving someone a chance. But I also feel some of you, this could be as simple as friendships. If you're watching this already in a very committed relationship, or just not interested at all in relationships, completely fair. And it just seems as if that there's a person coming into your life that you will be open to actually letting in and get to know you on more than you usually would with other people. So I guess the whole guidance of this reading, but it already feels like you've opened your mind up to this. This person is reliable. This person's going to be like a best friend to you, if nothing else. 3 of Wands, expecting. You see this coming in already. You might already know who I'm talking about. Page of Pentacles. There's something about a talent or a skill that you could both share. You're both really good at the violin. That could be how you meet. I don't know. There's something where you're both good at something. Theatre. I don't know what that means. Theatre. Like musical theatre, or like drama club. I don't know. But also, like, looking at that, also that looks kind of like Romeo and Juliet. I don't know. It looks like a play. That person's dressed up in kind of goofy, like, theatre kids clothes. I can't speak. Anyways, I kind of feel like the whole reading is very simple. Stay open to this person when they enter your life. Kind of like you and this person are both something about kindred souls or something. You've been through similar things, or you just understand each other straight away. You could have similar tattoos to this person. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I got the same tattoo. There's something similar. Or like synchronicities like that, where it's like, that is strange, that is weird. Like similar names or something, or like someone's parent, like there's something about a name. There's something about a name matching, or being very similar. Ace of Swords, communication is key. I also feel like there's something about you and this person being able to speak very raw and honestly and openly and authentically, without feeling guilt, without feeling like, oh, in the past people could have been like a bit nervous around you because you feel comfortable articulating or being very honest with your thoughts, and a lot of people aren't ready to hear that. But this person will be just listen. This person will listen to anything you say and be comfortable and like not judge, and same with you. Like there's something really nice about the communication between you both, as long as you keep it real and honest. There's not really anything you can't say to each other, which is rarer than it sounds, right? Because you can't really do that. A lot of people, you have to kind of sugarcoat things or keep a lot of thoughts inside that you wouldn't be like, oh, can't say that. But there's something where you and this person are so comfortable and unjudgy that you couldn't care less. And if anything, really are grateful that you find each other, because you have someone you can vent to, and they'll vent to you without either of you having to worry about the vents going into other rooms or something. I'm gonna wrap this up here. Please stay open to this, but I also feel like you already are. 9 of Wands, that wall's dropping. Drop your guard, keep the guard dropped around this person, but don't don't think that means you have to, like, always have your guard down. I don't know why that's coming through. Some of you, it's like a really big thing for you to be like, I can't drop my guard, I can't let someone in. But you don't realise it's like one person. One person. Everyone else, cool, go back to being your cool, very mysterious self. But it's one person. And that's the amazing thing, is, again, like, this person, you could say anything to them. It wouldn't get repeated, it wouldn't get reshared, it wouldn't get vented into other rooms. Everything is classified between you two. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you know it well, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you when I see you.